This one is our first day of trading. What my store looked like then, like 5 years ago. This one. Like the very first izelia market store. When I first, the first day I ever said, okay, today I'm going to try selling. That's what it looks like. Hi, my name is Isatu Harrison and I'm the founder and creative director of brand Izelia. Today you're at my space, or at our new space, the garment and textile factory. So I started working on the project, the factory project, about a year ago. And sometime in November, I was one of the first people to be selected to go on the circular design week in London. And spending that week in London really helped me think about the layout of this space, what I was going to do in terms of capacity building, but most especially talking to young people, like getting young people in making things in the creative world. So I came back and we started doing the circular design workshops, which I think is really timely. And thanks to the British Council Sierra Leone for making that possible. They offered us a space where we held the workshops. But most importantly, I think my week in London really helped me in terms of thinking about the layout of the layout of this space, but also gave me ideas about maker spaces, because we need to create a lot more maker spaces for young people. We need to bring people. We need to provide a space or places where they can come and do their research, do their practical work, and places with facilities to make life easy for them and make their dreams come true. So I think fixing this place up, even though it's a personal project, I have had a lot of technical input from the week I spent in London with the British Council. So I'm really grateful, and I hope that this space will be not just a garment and production space, but we can use this space for training, for capacity building, and I look forward to working with British Council, especially British Council in Sierra Leone, for that to happen, for us to make that possible. And I know there are lots of projects that we can possibly partner in terms of capacity building, the creative world, and I really enjoy working with British Council Sierra Leone, because I know I can knock on their door at any time and get support where they can. So thank you, British Council Sierra Leone. Thank you, British Council UK. I am still in touch with the network group that we created when we went. So they sent 10 of us from different parts of sub-Saharan Africa, and we created a WhatsApp group and a network that we're consulting. And so through the British Council, I'm now able to have people I can call on. Even this morning, I spoke to one person from the group. So we because of the circular design week in London, it's created a network for us as well, where we can connect, collaborate, talk about projects that we're thinking of working on, seek advice, and I think for me that's like the most important thing that I got from all of this, the network, knowing that when I have a project that I'm working on, there's somebody I can call on, somebody whose brains I can pick, and this is made possible because of the British Council. Before now, we had 16 members of staff or employees. We had 8 people in Makeni, part of the cooperative of women that make all the tie-dye, and we had 8 people in London, 6 of which were permanent staff, and then we had 2 apprentices. But now, since we moved to the factory, we have about 55 staff. I know. I'm grateful that we can respond. We can be part of the response to COVID, because of these 55 staff, now we are able to produce thousands of masks a day in the factory.
Me, I believe say entrepreneurship not the only hope for salon. Yeah, so let we support fit to be. Oh, yes, now we on, and we on. Me, I born to do business. Cause I believe want to do is best. Not the hope for mama's alone. Hope for mama's alone. Hope for our future leaders. Me, I want to do is best. Cause I believe want to do is best. Not the hope for mama's alone.